This camera? That camera? Okay. So it started with the social media post, the man in the mask.
February 9th, 2026, the gates open. A platform built for creators, by creators. A new canvas, a space where stories aren't swallowed by noise, where your voice, your world, your work, and your audience belong to.
I kept seeing it all over the place, and they were calling for creators to create these micro-series. And we tried doing a micro-series, if you would call it, but in 2016 they called them web series, and we didn't know what we were doing. So this time around, it's like, okay, we've learned a lot in the past over 10 years of making films and learning story structure and stuff, so it's like, let's try this again. And what kind of story are we gonna tell? I wanted to pitch Lexi and Chelsea this concept that just kept sticking out to me on my Excel spreadsheet. It's a simple sentence. A body dysmorphic, divorced man joins a yoga class full of new moms. I mean, right then and there, that sounds fun, like intriguing, bright colors, you know, beautiful people, insecurities, male vulnerability, things that, you know, we do see a lot in TV, but we really don't. So that was seeming kind of exciting, and the girls were way up for it. So we got to work. Started with an outline with a lot of details in it of how things were gonna work, and labeling each episode as a yoga pose and using that pose of kind of what's going on in this episode. So it started with Downward Dog because Ethan is down on his luck. And he walks in for the first time, sees all these women, and is like, absolutely not. Bridget, the yoga instructor, hops right in, encourages him, hey, it's a free class. You have nothing to lose. Just come out here and see what it's like. And you're gonna need to watch the episode to see what happens. Each episode's about 5 to 7 minutes. There's 12 episodes in the first season, which will carry on to other seasons. So it's been a real kind of fun exercise to get to have to kind of scale things down and put things into a perspective of, we only have so much time. We need to get to know who these characters are. We need to know what the conflict is, and we need to land the jokes. So therein, the girls and I had a meeting. So with this being the second episode, what are some things that kind of should happen where he's got this new outfit now and he's trying to work on himself, but obviously in a comedic way? Like, what are some things that we can have happen?
Maybe some one-legged poses, some yoga poses where he's like falling constantly.
All the balance, yeah.
There's what's the one where you're on the floor, you get on all fours and you put your hands down and then you balance your elbows, your knees on your elbows, and you try to balance. I forget what that pose is
I think that's a
called.
really advanced one, though. I don't know if they would do that for a
I'm picturing the
mom
one laying on
class.
your back, your knees up, well, your knees bent, I should say, and then pelvic thrusting into the air and holding it.
I think that's child's pose, which is what this episode is called. Let me look up.
She said pelvic thrusting in the air.
Yeah.
Child's pose is where you're on all fours down. You're on your knees and you're down on the floor.
This is child's pose.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will try to vomit something out by Sunday to send to y'all. So throughout the week, this week, we can go through the whole thing and do notes. Because it's vomited, I know it's not going to be perfect, and I know there's going to be thoughts, and I know there's going to be notes. So that will be good. All right, we've got a script. Now we need actors. So where do we begin?